Okay, so let's take a look at some of the basic functions of the analog mixer. And in the evolution of the mixing world, analog came first, so it's very intuitive as far as understanding the basic principles of it and looking at the board and the layout and so forth. So let's take a look at it. Here at the top, you have what we call like an input section. And these are where you would plug in any microphones here at the top on your XLR connections. And then right below that, you have a line input section. And in your line inputs, those would be keyboards, guitars, any type of other instruments, or even CD players and things of that nature can go in here as well. Right below that, you have an insert section. And the inserts deal with any type of processing that you need to take into the board and back out and so forth. So that would be your compressors, your gates, things of that nature. And then you have a gain section, and that gain would be to increase the input of whatever device you plugged in. So if you plugged in a microphone and you need to turn up, you need more input going into the mixer, this is the knob you would change to make that happen. Very sensitive and critical knob is the gain. And a lot of people don't understand it very well, but it's one that you really want to take the time with and to make sure you have the right amount of input coming into the mixer for your application. So that is your input section. And then right below that, it's sectioned off very well, like I stated before, on the analog side. This becomes your EQ section here. And below that, you have your auxiliary section and your effects processing, and then your pan section. So like I mentioned earlier, if you learn each section of that particular channel strip, it is then repeated over and over again. So depending on which device or microphone you have plugged into that is one you'll be manipulating. But you've got to train your mind to think very simplistic in regards to that and just learning each individual section of that channel strip. And then you'll be able to use your tools effectively from that point on. So thanks again for joining us on ASW Tech Talk. I hope you enjoyed today's session. We'll be having many more of these sessions that you'll be able to learn from. If you would like to schedule your own training session, please contact us here at Atlanta Soundworks. Also, check out our Facebook page. There's a lot of information there for you to glean from as well. And join us again next time on ASW Tech Talk.